hold on to your butts, Star Wars fans, because we have our first official bit of news about the Kevin Feige Star Wars movie. And the news is out of this world. Let's break it down. What's up, everybody? It's Josh. Welcome back to the channel. Smash that like button. And I wanted to just remind everybody that a lot of what we are doing as the Den of Nerds in 2021 is happening over on our live streaming channel. For instance, I'm obviously doing a breakdown video of this news now, but we will be talking about it tonight on our live streaming channel on one of our shows called After Dark, hosted by Al and Lavis. And I will be talking about it tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on our live streaming channel, where I stream every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you think that was enough plugging? Was it too much plugging? Did I overplug? Okay, let's talk about this. This is blowing up on Twitter currently. Official news coming out from the Hollywood Trades. Deadline is reporting that the Kevin Feige Star Wars movie now has found its writer, and the news is very interesting. And we are going to break this down and go to Speculation Town. And you might be out there thinking, this really isn't a lot of news. And I agree. It's actually not a lot that is revealed in this news. But don't worry, because I have this insane talent of taking tiny little pieces of news and squeezing out a plethora of possibilities, speculation, and theories. But first, the report. Here we are. Breaking news. Loki creator Michael Waldron tapped to write Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie as part of new deal with Disney. Exclusive. After penning Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and serving as head writer and executive producer on the upcoming Disney Plus series Loki, Michael Waldron is looking to stay in business with Walt Disney Studios in a big way. Sources tell Deadline Waldron has been set to write a new Star Wars feature film that Kevin Feige, President, Marvel Studios, and Chief Creative Officer Marvel, will develop and produce for Lucasfilm and Disney. This is just one part of the recent deal Waldron signed with the studio that will keep him in business with Disney for some time to come. Disney declined to comment.
But wait! There's more!
Besides writing the new Star Wars film, the deal is also expected to bring back Waldron in some capacity for season 2 of Loki. Not only is the deal a rarity at the studios, it clearly shows how much faith Disney, Marvel, and Lucasfilm have in Waldron going forward, and should surely open doors for years to come and many more high-profile properties. This is the first piece of news about Feige's Star Wars film since the project was first rumored in the fall of 2019. Lucasfilm recently announced several films at Disney's Investor Day, including Rogue Squadron with Patty Jenkins. However, this was not one of them. The project that was first rumored following the success of Avengers Endgame and before the launch of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, the final installment in the most recent trilogy of the franchise, Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy was looking to start a new era of Star Wars films, and given how much love Feige had for the franchise and how masterfully he navigated the Marvel Cinematic Universe over the past decade, felt the perfect fit to spearhead a new feature on the beloved IP. Since Waldron has just been brought on, there's no idea when this film gets into production or makes it to audiences, but Waldron attachment adds momentum to the film's development. And here's the most interesting part. He began his career on Adult Swim's Rick and Morty, where he won an Emmy for his work as a writer and producer on season 4. Okay, so that's all that's in the official report, but wow, is there a lot to speculate about with this whole story? And again, much of this speculation is going to be done throughout the next couple of days on our live streaming channel. Please go check it out. Seriously, join the fun. You can be a part of the conversation. It's going to be really dope. But real quick, here's what I am immediately thinking. First of all, let's just get this out of the way. I am a shameless Kevin Feige stan. I am a Kevin Feige simp, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Feige is my guy. I think he's the greatest producer of all time, okay? So what do I really think is going on here? Well, I think, frankly, that Feige deliberately wanted this information to come out. I think that Feige is very smart, and he knows what the internet is talking about, and he knows that the multiverse and the multiverse of madness and everything connected to what Marvel is doing right now is very hyped. And as WandaVision comes out, and as more and more of this stuff happens, and audiences are like, whoa, this is crazy, there is now a built-in connection between the goodwill that will be created by what I personally think will be masterful storytelling, state-of-the-art technology, playing with the medium of streaming and cinema, doing some really groundbreaking stuff, right? That goodwill that's associated with all the stuff Marvel is about to do is now going to transfer over to Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie. That is a Kevin Feige move. A lot of the time on this channel or on live streams, I refer to Kevin Feige as a total gangster. We actually have a kind of memey thing. We call him the White Suge Knight over here, actually, because Kevin Feige, he plays so nice in interviews, and he looks, like such a just down-to-earth kind of salt-of-the-earth dude, and, maybe he is. But he's also, like, kind of, like, crazily gangster in the way he does things. If you've looked at the way he has matched up films to do what DC does and to try to beat them to the punch, this has happened over and over again. There's big plays going on there with all of that, and just look at what's going on currently with the Flashpoint movie and perhaps the acceleration of the multiverse ideas by Kevin Feige. You can clearly see there is some competitive decision-making going on over there. Now, I also think this is sort of to make us believe that Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie might be the third movie of the current slate of trilogy, or not trilogy, but the current slate of movies that we have, right? Patty Jenkins' movie, we believe, is going to be the next film. Rogue Squadron, that'll be the next one. Then after that, you could probably assume that Taika Waititi's movie will happen. And then after that, you are likely to have the Kevin Feige Star Wars movie with this writer. This announcement also makes it pretty clear that although, in my opinion, Feige will absolutely be helping Taika if he needs it, Taika's movie is not the Kevin Feige produced Star Wars movie. It might be doing its own thing. It might be playing around with deep lore. And the question becomes, if Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie is the last one in the trilogy, is it possible that something big will happen in that film, or that film will be a launch pad into maybe the next phase of Star Wars? Now, let me take it one step further. This is potentially spoilery. It's so, like, theory-based that I don't even know if I should say it's a spoiler or not, but I will say this. I clearly know a few things from behind the scenes, so this speculation may ruin some stuff for you. Proceed with caution, basically. I think it's completely possible that this movie with Kevin Feige that is going to happen at the end of this slate, which I think now would be like 2024, 2025, right? 2023, 2025. No, it'd be like 2026, 2027. That film could very well be the Grand Admiral Thrawn movie. I think that it could either be the Grand Admiral Thrawn movie that also might be a cinematic conclusion to the Mandalorian stuff, and maybe even directed by Jon Favreau, right? So I think that this might hint at some very big ideas that are coming for Star Wars. And that's really all I want to say for now. But again, we will be talking about this quite a bit. So make sure you check out After Dark later tonight. And make sure you check out the morning stream tomorrow, where we are going to get into this, ladies and gentlemen. But let us know what you think about the news in the comment section below here as well. Obviously, this is huge. Kevin Feige Star Wars, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness writer. What's going on? You let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.